Hi, this is Adrian with a quick overview of the custom fax portal. So there's a few pages, each of which can be disabled. So we have send a fax, failed faxes, and faxes queued. On the send fax page, you're able to enter a fax number to send it to, send files to. You can upload files through this menu. You can also change how many retries you wish for the system to do if the fax fails. And you can optionally include a cover page. This option can also be completely disabled. And in settings, we can also specify whether or not we want a default sender name to be here. And in the settings, we can also specify which type of cover page we want it to be, so the style when it's actually sent. Then we would just press send and the fax would be queued, and we get a notification. Next, we have the failed faxes page. So the failed faxes page looks like this. So we have a list of the faxes right now for the last 14 days, because that's what I have configured in settings. We can either change that to show another number of days in the past, or we can enable the option which we're seeing here to customize whether or not the user has the ability to change the date. So right now we see a list of failed faxes. For example, here there's one at the top which has failed, and we have the button to resend it. And we can also enable the option in settings for whether or not to hide faxes that have been aborted by the user. In other words, don't show faxes that the user canceled as a regular failed fax, so that they're not all mixed in. And then on the right we have the forward fax area. So this is, for example, where you would enter a new fax number if you accidentally sent it to a wrong number and it was rejected, or if the number doesn't exist, like in this case, no fax machine at this number, so that suggests usually the number's wrong. And then we can also preview the file. This can also be toggled in settings whether or not this is enabled. For example, here, this is the file. And last, we're going to go into the faxes queue. So when I queue a fax, or one is sent from the EMR, it's going to show up over here. And then we're going to have the option to stop it or to cancel it if that option is enabled. So we can toggle those options as well.